rally in support of the army was held yesterday in Bamako to celebrate the first anniversary of the liberation of Kidal by women. The collective and its allies also criticized the current state of the transition. From the esplanade to the main hall of the Bamako International Conference Center, thousands of people flocked to answer the call of the collective for the defense of the military. The organizers gambled on mobilization, and it seems to have paid off. Salon Le Collectif celebrates November 14th, the anniversary of the recapture of Kidal by the women, as a symbol of total sovereignty and a duty to remember those who disappeared following the occupation of Kidal.
Greetings families, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This video, I do not want to share it, but I thought the way things are going, let me share it. Because since yesterday or 3 days ago, there's tension between the government of Mali, and it's very scary. Some of them are warning the president to be very, very careful of those that he has around him. I have not seen that coming. No. The prime minister, according to the news, has been saying certain things, not in secret, but in public. And they feel like he's trying to betray the president. I'm waiting for more. That's why I do not want to share it. But the tension has entered the parliament that some of them are even arguing, exchanging words. It's not easy. I don't even know how to explain it. Families, watch this video and I'll be back.
A holiday honoring the hero of liberation. It's crucial to remember what they stood for, not only the end of occupation, but also an ideal of freedom and national dignity, and it's our duty as Malian citizens to preserve this heritage. Not for electoral calculations or party quarrels, but for the deep and sincere love of our country, Mali, a love of the country that transforms partisan interests and drives us to defend the essential values that make our situation great, notably solidarity, justice, transparency, and of course patriotism. Over and above the factual, and in response to certain comments made by members of a branch of the M5 RFP concerning the pace and tempo of high-level management of certain issues in the life of the nation, the collective doesn't mince its words. It even believes that repetition is sometimes educational. Mr. Shergan Tokakala Mega, are you accountable? The people expect clear answers and a position that reflects the dignity of a true stabilitaire of the state. Because of your discourse, which further weakens the national internet, it is intolerable that you should remain in your position as Prime Minister. I repeat a second time. Given your rhetoric, which further weakens national unity, it is intolerable that you should remain in your post as Prime Minister.
Thank you so much, families. What do you think about what is going on? I said it in my previous video. If you haven't seen it yet, we don't want any crack between this organization. It is sad thing to see or to hear. Up to now, I haven't heard it from the Prime Minister's mouth yet. This time that I'm recording the video, I will still look for it. What he said that has provoked a lot, and now the parliament is divided, that people or some of the leaders are warning the president to be careful with those who are surrounding him. It's scary. It is scary. And that's why this morning I was a bit low. I said it in my other video. I was a bit low because I was really disappointed to be hearing what I was hearing, and I didn't even want to work on the video. This is me talking to you. I didn't want to work on the video, but it is circulating and it is going far, which is shame. And that's why I want to share a bit with you, because I know you will see it, you will hear it, and you'll be expecting me to say something on it. That's why I'm sharing it, because other than that, I won't, because I don't want to encourage such news. Having said that, I have hope and I believe that they will work this thing. They work it up. they work it up. Maybe those supporters, um,
Similar gatherings are being organized in other cities nationwide with the same goal. The meeting of associations and political parties in support of the army, with a focus on supporting women, was so well attended that many militants were unable to enter the hall, creating a unique atmosphere in the CICB courtyard. Bamako's International Conference Center was packed on Tuesday, with a large crowd showing support for the transitional authorities. For the building of Mali, everyone wants to contribute their stone. Or on the ground. Everyone managed to settle in as best they could. The public reaffirmed the COS's deadly support for the Malian armed forces, for the results achieved on a daily basis in the theatre of operations. The recapture of Kidal on November 14 still refreshes memories. On banners and other posters, we could see the Malians are with the women in the Malian support the transitional authorities. The recapture of Kidal is a significant victory. In Kidal, it was won against all our conspicuous soldiers, our military were. We see it as one against more against the whole international community. We boosted them all out. And deploy our military. This is a world first. Let's love the truth. Follow the truth. El Habit, I'm here to affirm my unconditional support for the Malian armed forces and the transitional authorities. I believe that this is a time for unity, not division. We are very proud to reach this day when we would have such joy, and we invite Malians to help this transition. We invite all the Malian people to try to help the transition move forward. And let the Malian people understand that this transition. Do everything you can for the future of the Malian people and to move the country forward. The meeting to celebrate the recapture of Kidal and support the transitional authorities was an opportunity for participants to clarify the current political situation. Dos ser sus kuabi au bao kwai. In China, the witches came today to show their support for the women and the transitional authorities. Anyone resisting the change is in conflict with the hunters of Mali. Our recognized love Quebec will be under the left. And Ben D. Hoso is a child when you use him. I think he should be a uniter and not someone who divides, and how he started. It was desirable for him to finish this fight without letting them down. When he landed, he said, and I quote, "That France dropped Mali in mid-flight?" Well, now he's trying to drop Mali on landing. Power is unique, and there can't be one position for the transition and one position for a third party. This equation was thus settled on Tuesday afternoon by the militants who had come to respond to the call from associations and other movements supporting the transition. We're almost at the end of the ceremony, but the public is still converging on the
this is not a time to divide the countries or to divide the country. No. They will be sitting there and they will be laughing because right now it is on some of the French channels. They will be rejoicing. And that's what one of the leaders is saying, that they should not do that. They should not bring any crack. They just celebrate how they they have achieved greatness in Kada, how they have conquered Kada, that city that everyone wants. They're just celebrating it. And why they are celebrating it, all this is going on behind the scene, which is not good. I still have hope. I'm not taking side yet, not yet. I believe it's not that deep, and they will solve it before it's too late. This is me just telling you how I'm feeling about the news that is circulating about Mali, the prime minister, the president, those who are taking side, those who are advising one another, I'm sure they will be calling each other and talking it out before it's too late. And I'm hoping the Prime Minister will come out with a statement as soon as possible to denounce what is going on. They want him to apologize. I don't think a Prime Minister will apologize, but he's a grown up man. There should be ways that he can use to quench this fire before it's too late. I might be talking too much. Thank you, my families. God bless you all. Leave comment when you listen to everything that I said or I talk about. Leave comment because I'm saying it now. I have no work. I have not finished working on it. So please leave comment and let's keep praying for them. Let's keep praying for them because if they try physically and they can't do it, they will try spiritually. And this, to me, there's nothing spiritual more than what is going on right now. Yes. God bless you, my family. We should not give up. It shall be well. It shall be well by the grace of God. I will see you soon. See you soon. Credit to ORTM. Thank you.